Welcome to our Somatic Yoga experience, where movement becomes a gateway to self-discovery and profound embodiment. Somatic Yoga goes beyond traditional poses, delving into the subtle nuances of sensation and mindful movement. We're going to welcome the power of breath, release tension, and cultivate a deeper understanding of our physical and emotional body. Let this session be a sanctuary of exploration, self-care, and the reawakening of your body's innate intelligence. When you're ready, let's get started. Let's begin today seated in the center of the mat. You may want to use a thin cushion to lift the hips so as to sit comfortably with a straight back. We're going to take a moment to find ourselves, uniting our mind and body. Without losing the connection between the lower body and the mat, tuck the chin and let's take some gentle neck rolls to one side 4 times. Allow your head to make the movement. Don't worry about the range of motion. Also notice where you feel any sensations. These may be heaviness, stiffness, or perhaps relief. If you do feel any negative sensations right now, soften that area as you exhale. And now let's roll the head to the other side. By moving slowly, we can listen to our body and connect the mind with the body. Don't lose your connection to the mat. And now we're going to add the connection between our head and the rest of the body. So bring your awareness to your muscles, to how your body is comfortably moving. Beautiful, sweet friends. Let's open the chest, shoulder back, left palm on the head, gently tilting the head to your left. And visualize every inhale going to the contracted side of the neck. So the left side, slowly letting go of the head and taking it to the other side. By practicing this pose, we can identify the less strong side of our body, making the practice more meaningful. Very nice. Now we're going to interlace the fingers, placing them on the back of the head, not the neck, and tilt the head down. Inhale, return to center, opening the chest. Exhale, chin to chest. And 2 more times. Breathe with the movement. Notice where you put the weight of your head. We're using the weight of the head to open the shoulders and the upper body. Now taking some gentle cat-cows, we're going to arch and round the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And visualize your breath flowing in and out of your lungs. We're moving down from the neck to the spine and intercostal muscles. Don't lose your connection to the mat, to your breath, and become mindful of how your body is moving, inside and outside. We're going to take a side stretch to the left. The goal here is to keep the glutes on the ground. And notice how your spine responds to this side stretch. And if you're curious to see how your body responds, feel free to bring the right palm behind the head, breathing into the left side. But be mindful to not crouch. You may feel a sensation in the left hip as we're starting to connect the upper and lower body together by means of the pelvis. Reset, big shoulder roll, and stretch to the opposite side. The idea is to slowly transition from one pose to the next, taking your time. Notice if one side feels more relaxed than the other, and if you place the hand behind the head, Notice if your alignment changes at all. Is one side of the body heavier or lighter? Is there more pressure on one side of the glutes or on the other side? Beautiful friends. Exhale back to center, reset, roll the shoulders. Inhale, reach the arms up, interlacing the fingers. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Remain with full awareness of your movement and body. How does this side stretch feel in your body compared to the previous one? Right, making a little pause in the center, and when you're ready, take it to the other side. See if you can sense where your body is in space, and switching to the other side for a few seconds, and back to the right. Very nice, finally coming back to center. And now let's take a moment here to reset again. You can roll the shoulders, move the upper body, and do what feels good to you right now. This is your practice, your moment, your world. Moving on, we're going to do big circles with the upper body. These circles can be as big or as small as you want. If small is what you need right now, that's perfectly fine. Maybe you need big movements to release tension in the lower back. And now let's reverse the circles. And don't be shy. Bring fluidity to the movement. Imagine there is water flowing through your body. What these Kundalini circles do is activate the energy at the base of the spine, allowing it to move freely up the body and through the chakras. Very nice, my friends. We're now going to lie on our backs. Knees together, extending both arms out to the side. Coming onto the right side of the body, we're going to tap the right hand with the left and bring it over and around for 1. Tap over and around for 2. Keep going at your own pace. And we all have a different range of motion in the shoulders, so don't try to copy me. Only go as far as is comfortable for you. And if you hear any bones cracking, reduce the range of motion. And now staying here for a few breaths, opening the chest and heart. You can roll the head to the left, keeping the knees to the right. Become aware of how you feel in your body and emotionally, right here, right now. Very good, sweet friends. Now let's switch sides. And when you're ready, hands together. Inhale over and around. Exhale forward and tap for 1. So inhale, open the chest. And exhale, close and tap. Move with your breath. And some of you may notice different sensations in different parts of the body, and that's okay because we're all different. And remember to adapt the range of motion to you. It may be big or small, it doesn't matter as long as you move your body with mindfulness. This is a great flow to improve spinal flexibility. We're still connecting to our breath and uniting the lower and upper body. Fantastic. Keeping both arms extended out to the side. Roll your head to the opposite side if you want. Be conscious of where the shoulders, arms, lower back, and knees are. And now coming back to center, soles of the feet on the mat. Bring the knees to the chest and gently rock from side to side, massaging the lumbar spine. Rolling over to our left side, keeping the knees bent, resting the head on the left arm and wrap the right arm over the top of the head. We're going to use the hands to lift the head. So inhale, exhale, lift, and 3 more times. The goal is not to contract the core muscles, but to find a lateral flexion in the spine all the way to the lower back. And you may feel a contraction in the upper side of the ribs, creating length in the opposite side of the spine. Release and relax, and from here we're going to lift and rotate the leg, and you may feel engagement in the right side of the waist. Let's repeat 3 more times, connecting the movement between lower and upper body. Now we're contracting the right lower area of the spine and opening the opposite side. Beautiful, friends. Now we're going to combine both movements together, trying to get the elbow and foot touching. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Remember, don't use any force to lift. Lift as far as is comfortable, and 3 more times. If you suffer from any kind of spinal condition, this will help you strengthen the spine and increase its flexibility. Okay, very nice. Now let's turn over to the other side. Knees bent and touching, resting the head on the left arm. Wrap the right arm over, holding onto the head. Inhale, exhale, using the arm to lift the head up. Inhale, lower. 3 more times. Breathing into the left side, into the ribs, and not losing the connection we've built up between breath, upper and lower body. Very nice. Relaxing the head. Let's lift and rotate the leg, foot looking up. We all have a different amount of flexibility in the hips, so to protect your knee, only rotate as far as feels good. Gentle movement, and become attuned to your body moving and how it moves. Amazing. From here, we're going to combine the last 2 exercises together. Remember to inhale first, and on the exhale, lift both head and leg. Lower and lift. Match the breath to the movement. Last 2 times. The fluid in our joints and spine help absorb shock waves, so it's very important to move our joints in order to keep that fluid flowing. Now I'm going to turn around for the camera, but you can stay right where you are. Lying on our back, we're going to cross the right leg over the left, allowing both knees to fall to the left, taking a spinal twist. Keeping both shoulders on the mat. This is a supine variation of eagle pose from the more traditional yoga poses. And extend the right arm up along your head. In Somatic Yoga, this pose is used to release pelvic stiffness. It opens the right side of the torso while supporting our back and stretches the intercostal muscles, those muscles which are attached to the ribs. Alright, coming back to center, let's switch the legs and twist to the other side, extending the left arm up. So many things are happening right now, even at a cellular level. Along with the benefits of the abdominal twist and the eagle legs, this pose enhances the flexibility of the upper body. With the arm overhead, we're also stimulating several of the meridians. You may notice one side stretches further than the other. Alright guys, let's release, uncross the legs, coming back to center, soles of the feet on the mat, our final pose. In this pose, I invite you to allow for that soft yet deep connection with your body, where gravity takes care and without pushing, just peacefully resting. Making sure that your lower back does not arch. Instead, you should have the entire back glued to the mat. The upper back is fully rested on the mat. Your breath is calm. You are more than welcome to stay right here for as long as you need. But if you want to finish today's practice with me, then roll over to your favorite sides, finding a comfortable seat in the center of the mat. Let's take a big inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, palms together and hands to heart. Again, big breath in, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. You can open your hands, allowing the energy to flow into your palms. Breathe in and breathe out. Now bringing your hands to our heart and bowing down, thanking yourself for taking care of yourself. Namaste. Wishing you a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a like, share, and of course subscribe to our channel for more yoga videos. Lots of love. Bye for now.